Hey guys, welcome back to another Lower League to Legend. Today we have the Trust Trophy game against Partick Thistle and also a league game who I cannot remember who are playing, are both. So since you were last with us, we played the air game, so we've only played four since. So we could beat off a Dundee 3-0. We then beat Falkirk, Dunfermline, and then Ayr. So we've started a decent wee run of winning form here. So this is leaving the league like this. We're now 10 points ahead. They do have a game in hand. Dundee have a game in hand. So that could take it down to 7 points. Next, we'll have a look at what's been going on the transfer window. Baxter is probably on his way out of the club. In fact, he is. He's joining Dundee at the end of the season. Alex Gilbert is wanting to leave, so he's probably going to go to Bohemians for 26.5. Jay Sutherland isn't wanting to leave, but Ross County are really trying to get him, but we keep rejecting everything. We do have like a couple of people that we've sold. We have sold Kane Richie Hosler. Oh, sorry, we've loaned him out to Dartford. So hopefully he might make up some of that potential. Danny Mullen we know is away to Arbroath, so we'll be seeing him in the later in this episode. And we've signed Stuart Heenan from Dundee United. He actually made his debut in the last game, and we were getting beat 1-0 at the time, and he equalised, and then we ended up going on to win it. But that's all we've done. We've not really looked in at anything else, so let's just get stuck into the first game against Partick Thistle. And this is the team we're going to send out for that. We've got Hubert in goals, Renfrew, Ewan, Grayson, Pelamati at the back, Sutherland, Splain and McCalmont in the midfield, Patterson and Ashford out in the wings, and Bear up top. I know this is going to be a hard game. Partick Thistle always gave us a good game in last season. Patterson nearly puts us 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. He's got the ball back again, but he does nothing with it. They are playing a flat back seven by the looks of it. Very defensive side that they've put out. So they're going to make it tough for us trying to break them down. But hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of chances going. Ideally, I would like to win this trophy. I do think we're one of the better teams in it. It's just whether or not you're going to get the rub of the green, especially in a cup. Bear has just put his 1-0 up with a cracking header, cracking cross into the box from the free kick, and what a header from deep in the box to hit it back across the goalkeeper. Bear nearly got the challenge, got the ball from the challenge, but Pelamati has stole it here and he drives into the box, but he hits it over. He probably should have tried to find Bear in the middle, but he went for the glory, and he was actually close to getting the goal, but can't really moan about that. Nothing seems to be happening. So bring on Armstrong. We'll bring on Robertson. And we'll leave the rest the now. Perry's still on the bench. We might bring on Perry in a minute. In fact, we'll just bring him on now. Give him 10 minutes. Bring him on for the Mazzala role. less than 10 minutes to go, and Partick Thistle are still playing a flat back seven. I don't understand football managers at times, but I don't care because with them being defensive, they never really threatened us at all. So we're now through to the next round of the Trust Trophy. I don't know. So that was the quarter final. So we're now in the semi final. I don't know. Semi finals again, really close. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play Arbroath, Dundee United, and Queen's Park offline. And then I'm going to come back for this Trust Trophy game because I don't want to play Arbroath and then play 2 games and then come back. So this will just be a double header of this Trust Trophy. So I'll be back with you in just a second when we take on whoever it is in the semi-final of the Trust Trophy. Right, so we're back. We're just about to take on, I think it's Falkirk in the Trust Trophy. But since you were last with us, we played 3 games. We beat Arbroath, we beat Queen's Park, and then most recently we got beat off of Dundee United. And we're taking on Falkirk in the semi-final of the Trust Trophy. Since you were last with us, another couple of things happening. Daniel Armstrong wanted to leave, so he's leaving at the end of the season, and Seb Ross is also leaving at the end of the season. You might have seen Gilbert had left, and we knew Danny Mullen had left anyway. But we've made some signings, and believe it or not, I think 4 or 3 of these are actual defenders. But our first one was Patricio Tanda, a wee bit of Argentinian flavour. 3.5 star current ability, 3.5 star potential ability. He's coming in to play anywhere in that midfield role that we need. So we bought him in on a free, and kind of glad that we did because Scott Robertson, I believe, is loan finished, and so did Huberts. So just as well, we had some goalkeepers and some midfielders to take their positions. And obviously we're bringing in more. Next was Jarell Kwanzaa. He is one of the defenders that we brought in. He's currently 2.5 star potential, current ability, 3.5 star potential. Came in on a free. I felt that we needed to add defenders, and when he first joined, he was actually 3.5 star current ability, but we've just signed another couple. Next is Mateus Gallegos. I have no idea how to pronounce that guy's name, so I'll be butchering that. He's come in 3 star current and potential ability. Another wee bit of Argentinian flavour to the team. Came in on a free, scored in his debut. He's come off the bench in the 2 games, so more depth up front. Next is Augustin Balde. He is coming in to play any 3 of these positions. Again, a wee bit of Argentinian flavour. 3.5 star current ability, 4 star potential. He came in on a free, and I think he could come in and do a decent job for us. Next one, and another Argentinian player. He is 3 star current ability, 4 star potential. This guy's name is Facundo Giacapuzzi. Let's go with that. He is another defender. So he can play centre back or right back. So we've got cover on both sides with this guy. And next, we signed this player for 96,000. This guy looks really, really good. 3.5 star current ability, 5 star potential. Beraldo. I think is going to be awesome for us. He is coming in as a centre half, but I'm pretty happy with all the transfers that we've made. So let's just get stuck into this game against Falkirk. Make sure everybody's in that we need in. So this is the team that we're going to send out for that game. We've got Fulton in goals. We've got Renfrew, Beraldo, Grayson, Pelamati at the back, Sutherland's playing, McCalmon in the midfield, Patterson and Ashford on the wings, and Bear up top. Falkirk has gave us a few good games this season, so this is going to be a tough one. But we do have a lot more depth on the bench now, so if we are struggling, we can bring on some players that can change the game. Patterson's bringing the ball forward, passes it to Ashford. Can he do something? He tried to chip in Patterson there, but he couldn't get it. Cross comes in, Batty's there, Ashford's there, but good save. Corner to us, Grayson to take. Near poor corner, I presume. Nobody can get to it. Falkirk can now charge up, and Splain just takes him out, but surprisingly he didn't get a yellow card or anything, so that's good. But the last time we had a lot of chances in the first few minutes, we ended up getting an absolute demolition of, I think it was Morton, because we missed our chances early on, so hopefully this won't be more of the same. But Pelamati picks up the ball here into Sutherland, who is wanted by quite a few clubs now. I'm surprised we've managed to keep him. Renfrew now, can he find the cross? He tried to find Bear, but Bear just kind of ran by the ball. And now Young for Falkirk is in behind, and first chance, first goal for Falkirk. I'm going to demand more. I know it's only 7 minutes in, but I don't want another Morton game where we had all the chances and then they just score all three of theirs. Grayson with the corner, once again, doesn't hit one of our players. They broke away, but thankfully it didn't lead to anything. That was a bad goal kick from them. Renfrew picks up the ball, tries to play it forward, but hits the player, but gets it back. Ashford's in, but that was a very poor cross. We're passing and finishing in the final third recently has not been desirable. We really need to pick it up. McAlmont tries to get Bear in, but he couldn't get it. Splain now. He never usually puts a pass wrong. Plays in Patterson, who beats his man, cuts inside, and that manages to go in. I think it was going to be an own goal. It is. Came off the keeper and deflected in. So Patterson kind of brings us in, and good save from Fulton, and then clears it. That was a good clearance from the goalkeeper. But sadly, Ashford was not there to pick up the ball. Falkirk with a chance here. Bear picks up the ball. He's the furthest man forward. The Falkirk are coming at us again. Young's in for them again, and somehow Fulton manages to tip that onto the bar. What a save that was. We have another chance. Splaying into Pelamati. Sutherland shoots. Ashford there for this. Ashford there was there for the rebound. That is more like it. I also don't know who is playing another semi-final. I don't think this other semi-final is playing now. But we'll just need to wait and see. But Fulton, another good save. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Grayson that blocked it. I thought Fulton had saved that. They have a corner. Our keeper comes for it, but that was a good goal. Grayson, no point in getting a corner because it's not going to hit one of our players, or not. It does this time, and we managed to fluff up that shot somehow. Oh, it deflected, that's why. Grayson, corner. Two good corners in a row was too much to ask for. Bear should have done better. Bear should have got that on target. Let's demand more for the last 5 minutes. Pelamati, Grayson. At least we're passing it around pretty well right now. Patterson now shoots from way. What a goal from Phoenix Patterson. Smashed it from way out and it hits the bar and goes in. So surely that should put us in to the break up by 1. It does. Let's just keep going. Just let's not let in more goals, please. Bear puts it down to McCallum. Ashford's in. Patterson's there. Patterson 15th of the season for him. I think that's his. Is that his second of the game, or is that his third? Oh no, it's his second. I forgot they had a own goal, and they nearly scored a carbon copy of the corner that they had before. But Pelamati now will do that substitution now. Patterson now shoots from way out again, but couldn't do anything with that. I think I'm going to bring on Heenan for Ashford, Bearov for Mateus. Tanda can come on for... Oh no, we can't make any more subs. Sugar. Oh well. We'll just need to continue with this and hope that everything goes our way. Patterson gets his hat-trick. I did not think he was going to go for that at all. I was just kind of watching that ball go, like, trickle from one side of the goal to the other. And I didn't think he was going to go for that. But I'm so glad he did. So, 8 minutes left. Surely that's game done. I say that as Falkirk have now got the ball at their feet. Sutherland now, Goldie, Heenan. Pardon me. Splains in. Should have done a lot better with that. Pardon me. Falkirk with a corner, and they bring one goal back. Like, we're really poor at corners, attacking and defending. But we're in the final of the Trust Trophy. Not going to lie, after the start of the game, I didn't think we were going to get that one. But the team done well to come back. Patterson was absolutely amazing in that game. And when is the final? So the final is at the end of March. So I think next episode will probably be the Trust Trophy, and then we'll probably see how the league is going. If we're going to win the trophy around about here, if we've got a chance of winning the league by that, because that is quite a few games, we'll come back for this final, and then one of the games that maybe wins the league. If not, we'll just do Dunfermline and that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll just need to wait and see until we get there. But we're in the final of the Trust Trophy. I don't know who else is in. So it's Kilmarnock Reserves or Arbroath. Don't really know who I would rather there. But this is how everything is looking. We are 10 points behind, which is, not going to lie, a really, really strong position to be in. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for the Trust Trophy and whatever other game before the end of the season. So if you liked this episode in any way, please leave a like down below. If you would like to see more Football Manager 23 content on the channel, please subscribe, turn your notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.